welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 for fun. I still have a special guest with me, if you'd like to reintroduce yourself.
It is me, Paper Mario TTYD Fan 1, or... Well, no, you should probably just call me that.
Yeah, it's probably better they don't know your true identity.
I am Meta Knight.
Meta Knight with a... What, how does it go? Meta Knight carrying Meta Knight. Oh, that... You know what? Forget it. I can't do tongue twisters right now. Let's just kill some monsters for another unexplained reason. Other than, you know, padding. Which I think is the main reason.
You need to edit right, and as you said that, padding. In big bold letters.
Just edit in that clip from the Pokemon cartoon. I said padding! I said pacing!
Huh? I said padding. I said pacing!
From the Journey to the Pokemon League with the Sandshrew trainer. Was it AJ? I treat my Sandshrew fairly. My Sandshrew loves being whipped and beaten just because he loves training with me.
Sand slash. Seeing that, I love a Sandshrew and a Sand Slash.
To bring this back to bring Pokemon back to Sonic without just going it's for kids. Because Sonic is actually for kids as well.
And this is for kids voice actors.
What I actually wanted to say is Knuckles' voice actor in this is the voice of Yami Yugi in Yu-Gi-Oh! But also the voice of Trico in Pokemon. Trico! Master Emerald, Trico! Shadow Game, Trico! Yeah, I can hear the likeness. Oh, it's Lord Regis.
I'm Lord Regis. The town has been outdone upside down ever since Princess. And what am I going to do? It's going so fast I can't read it out.
Yeah. It's because at this point I was like, you know what, I don't care what NPCs are saying. Let's just get this game over with. Was
Omega dancing there with... He's dancing. He needs the wob-wobs.
I think he's flexing.
Yeah, I know he's flexing, but it looks like he's dancing.
He's flexing his non-existent robot muscles. I want to point out that we're heading for the last level in the game, and there is half an hour left of footage to commentate.
And now we see the natural habitat of a black hedgehog, a white bat, and a robot for some reason. For I am David Attenborough, and welcome to Sonic 06.
What?
Mephiles appears to have headed for those ruins. He's probably looking for the Chaos Emerald that's supposed to be there.
There's no doubt in my mind. His movement shows he's seeking any Chaos Emerald he can find. Supposedly, he needs one in order to join with Iblis again.
I will seal him before that.
I totally didn't just die off camera and cut it out or anything.
Of course not.
No, let's go through these pillars and then we can get to the boring part of this level.
Yep. Oh, don't tell me it's another ball puzzle. Please don't tell me it's another ball puzzle.
It's not.
Now, thank God.
Since recording that ball puzzle, part of the level, I found there's 2 ways to glitch yourself through the door at the end that I could have done. And saved myself like 50 minutes of being stuck on that level. I mean, it made entertaining viewing. I was slowly unraveling and going mad. But the fact of the matter is, I could have avoided all that pain and suffering.
Yep.
So, from now on, when I'm stuck on a part of the game, I'm going to YouTube up first and see if there's any, like glitches that will help me through it.
But I thought you were supposed to be authentic with this. Not to use any glitches.
It just annoys me so much, because, like, I've tried so much to, like, give this game the benefit of the doubt. It had a tortured development cycle.
It did.
And Sega wanted it published in time for, like, wow, this is like the big new generation. We want a brand new modern Sonic game. And we want it now, It was incredibly, in a way, it was incredibly unfair what they were asking for. But here's the thing, versions of this game that are more complete exist.
Yeah.
The demo that was released on Xbox Live Arcade was more complete. And it's not the first time Sonic Team has done this. Sonic Heroes on the GameCube and PlayStation 2 is the final version.
Yep.
The Xbox one is a prototype. I'm dead for some reason. The Xbox version is from earlier in development, and the PC version is from even earlier in development. As indicated by the number of bugs, one can tell when in development it was from.
You're saying that the PS2 version of Sonic Heroes
It's still incredibly buggy, yeah.
Yes.
But the Xbox version, even more so. The PC version, even more so. I know there were some even earlier, like, prototypes of the Xbox version that were found on a dev kit. And the interesting thing is that there's quite a lot of early soundtrack changes.
Yeah.
That I would love to do a video talking about. And I really can't get over the sound wall.
God. Doom.
Like, if there's one thing this level gets right, it's that music.
Yep.
It's so beautiful. It's so relaxing. It takes your mind off the fact that this level is so frustrating.
Okay. Well, it really, the music, like, the instruments they use, they remind me a little bit of the ones from Hyperdimension Neptunia, like just what they use for Planetoon, because in that game, each continent had its different music track for the battle theme and the standard theme for the dungeons you went through.
You know what? Maybe one day I'll get around to playing those games. I know there'd probably be like an interest in it. Let's use Omega's Infinite Hover. There we go.
Yes. The really cool thing about the first game is that there is a lot, and I mean a lot of nods to Sega with Neptune. Like there's lots of video game nods I've seen throughout screenshots and footage of the series. I do want to give it a try because I'm looking to do a few more anime games on my channel. Yep. The next major Let's Play, I haven't got it in front of me right now, but you know what? I'm just going to reveal what it is right now to viewers. Okay. A little PlayStation 3 game called Akiba's Trip, Undead and Undressed. And I almost did a shortcut here, and then ended up going the right way anyway, which wasted a load of time. So what I'm going to do is cut straight to here when I take the shortcut. Yep. And as if by magic, everybody on YouTube will just see the shortcut.
And by the magic of magic, we're back where we originally were.
Ooh.
And this was when I felt really stupid. Because I had a chance to take a shortcut and I blew it. But to the people watching on YouTube, I did take the shortcut. Isn't that splendid?
Yes.
Took me a while to still figure out which way the shortcut, which way I was actually meant to go, which was over here.
Yep.
But now I know, and knowing is
Half
half
the
the
battle.
meme. Omega's done it.
It makes it sound like he's mad at him. Yeah, like not like he's thanking him.
Omega's done it now. Oh, the physics is such a bad idea. Who thinks like Sonic the Hedgehog and Half-Life 2 should go together? What's all this physics rubbish?
Well, saying that, at least it wasn't Mega Man, where no matter where you touched those spikes, you would have been instantly killed.
Oh, I don't get it. Why can't, like, how come Mega Man can touch Sonic in the new Smash Brothers and not die?
There was a Brawl in the Family comic with that.
Oh
where
shit! Somebody already made that point.
Yeah, Brawl in the Family made it. They had Sonic, Mega Man defeated Sonic to get into Smash Bros for the 3DS and Wii U. And it's like, and he was about to he was poking at his quills at the back, asking, "Are you all right?"
Oh, it's like these cylindrical tunnels are just bad news for me. I'm no end of trouble on these.
I will admit that the little effect with the water in the caverns looks nice.
It does. This game still looks kind of pretty, all things considered, even if this footage is so messy and blurry because it's a re-record of a re-record of a re-record.
Yeah, well, it could be worse. It could be, by the time you finish it, it could be all in 8-bit. Then it'd be Sonic Labyrinth. Which is a great game.
That game. You know what? Maybe I'll do a Let's Play of Sonic Labyrinth. I think it's only fair for me to have like crap talked that game over and over and over again. This is the worst Sonic game ever made.
I think it's a fun Sonic.
I think it makes sense that I would have to play it to make my point, to back it up.
Wait, I know that Sonic games are always supposed to be about fast platforming and that, but still, if it went too fast in that game, it wouldn't make it a good platformer, because you just speed through the levels.
Yeah, that's because the game is just not a Sonic game design-wise at its core.
And it's a puzzle. I've always seen it as a puzzle game, so that's why I like it.
It's not necessarily a problem. It's still an okay game. It's just not a Sonic game in terms of design. It's a game that had Sonic slapped on it, effectively.
It's like Sonic Boom.
There you go.